say a word. What you see is not reality, the dream is the world. If you're feeling unsure or you sense something impure, you better trust your instincts, don't be pulled by the law. I moved out like a cloud that blocked my view of the sky. The big picture is painted with both the truth and the lie. My movements are rooted but extend up high. The all-seeing, finding freedom, being vision beyond eye. Refine the mind, spine lanes, supine.
What's going on, ladies and gents? So today I'll be reviewing my pair of Monster Beats by Dr. Dre Tour in-ear headphones. They retail for about $180 Canadian, and I've owned these for almost half a year now. I'll start off with the cons and end on the good points with the pros. The first con has to do with sound. These headphones are very genre specific. They sound great with some types of music and horrible with others. For the most part, they don't do well with classical, old school rock, metal, and even some trance. Anything with lots of instruments it struggles with, putting emphasis on the wrong places and generally screwing up how the song was meant to sound. Even with bass, which are said to be their strong point, I find they only excel with the thumping, detailed, deliberate bass, and not the resonating, continuous bass of say some highly layered trance songs. So pretty much any song where the bass, instruments, and or vocals are layered are not ideal for the tours. In audiophile headphone terms, they are considered slow, as they cannot keep up with many sounds happening at once. The second con I have is price. It's widely regarded that most things by Monster are heavily overpriced. Monster HDMI cables. Excuse me, and the tours are no exception. For $180 Canadian, in my opinion, for significantly cheaper you can get much better sounding headphones, such as a Klipsch S4 or S5 series, Sennheiser IE6s, and the Shure SE215s. And if you want to absolutely stick with the Monster brand, definitely go for the Monster Turbines, which are the same price as the Tours, but commonly accepted as the one product that Monster did right, which has great bass while still remaining clear and crisp with other sounds. Back to the Tours, even though they are overpriced, I do see why Monster did it, because the Tours are geared to the younger generation who have more disposable income and are generally new to higher end audio and may not yet know of the many better sounding products. They are also more inclined to care about looks and brand names. Kudos to Monster for perfectly marketing the Tours to the right demographic. So on to the pros, the first of which are the flip side to what I said about their sound cons. While bad with some genres, the Tours are excellent with most pop, hip-hop, dance, and rock music, and they are especially good for the more modern songs within these genres. When many things aren't happening at the same time during the songs, the Tours provide great clarity and detail. Most current top 40 music sound full and lively, with a punchy bass that are fun to listen to. So basically, if your taste in music falls into the post Y2K songs of pop, rock, hip-hop, and dance music, the Tours may be a good fit for you. Another pro I have are the look and feel. The Beats Tours are very nicely packaged, of which give an aura of a high quality product. Their packaging is very Apple-like in that every little detail is meticulously thought out. From the refined black sleeve to the no-nonsense red box with simple magnetic latch, everything surrounding the Beats Tours have an elegant simplicity to them. After using these headphones for about 6 months now, I can confirm they are a well-built headphone. The sound hasn't deteriorated at all, and the flat noodle-like cord is truly tangle-free, and it's been snagged and tugged on many times without any damage. They are also very flashy and recognizable, and the carrying case looks sharp and provides great protection while traveling. Because they feel durable, you can treat them as such without worry. I throw them in the case and toss them in my gym bag, and they bounce around and slam up against other things in the bag, and they are still as good as new. So all in all, I believe the Monster Beats by Dr. Dre Tours are geared towards only certain genres, but within those musical styles they sound excellent. But if your musical tastes fall outside these genres, it would be best to look elsewhere. And although they are overpriced, they do offer top-notch packaging and outstanding build quality, and they look very sharp to top it all off. So I hope you enjoyed my review of the Beats by Dr. Dre Tour in-ear headphones. If you enjoyed it, please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, boys and girls, peace.